Nuts, but who's in a position to follow that up? RCY had the lasso, but you don't want to go that far in. But look at the way that they're sort of just bobbing and weaving, trying to see if they can bait, but there's going to be the rupture. RCY gets hit up, has to fall back, taking a lot of damage though. Soul Rip onto him was not enough to keep him really all that safe, and he's just going to die. Guts gets the kill with the Sleight of Fist. B9 now in troubles. They're going to hit him up with the Pulverize. Guts cleans up that kill too, and now they're looking for even more, pushing his way forward. Root onto the Lycan. They get the arrow to follow it. But Guts doesn't have the damage to really do this by himself. He does still need some backup, and yeah, backup doesn't really want to push that far in because they have no HP, and Yarin with the maxed out Fade Bolt does manage to sneak a kill there in onto Hane, and that kill saves the tier 1 tower. Oh boy.
For the twins.
Oh man.
Strike, 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 strike!
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I need my life.
Got mini.
Damn, that smells good.
See why? Not quite as fast as last game, but you take a look, he's still got those boots of travel up at a solid time, so he's able to make those plays. Speaking of plays though, B9, he is very much dead here. Don't think they can take his tombstone though. Hane is kind of thinking about it, but there's really not a lot he can do. As Yarin steals the arrow again, hits it onto the Mirana. Does he have enough damage by himself? I'm not sure. Well, okay. The zombies definitely help out. Now Guts, he's into the fight too, but he's got to be kind of careful because RCY is going with the fight. Okay.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Gonna drop the tombstone down. Yarin with the stolen Pulverize. Always looks kind of funny, but can actually find any kills here, because with RCY coming in as well, you could look to do some damage. The Slark has ambushed the Mirana to the south too, so they do take Hane's out, and they've got the root, they've got the lockdown, they take Guts down again, and StoneBank still not even that easy. He's able to get himself back under the tower. Instead, they turn their attention onto Hane, but he's got a leap charge, so he could potentially get himself out of here too, and while all that's happening, look up top. They're going to make a play onto the Slark. Trample is still hitting even in his ult, but they don't quite have the damage to make that play happen. And now with RCY here, he's got his blink up in one, but he doesn't want to push. While that happened, B9 unable to get himself away from that middle lane as he was eventually tracked down. So DogChamp are just going to sort of fall back and try to regroup. They lose multiple heroes across the map, and no runes. Can they push? Can they do anything off the back of this? Not really sure. StoneBank okay. With the Ags, he's able to get the second pounce onto Hane to make sure he can't even leap away, and they do get that kill. It just feels like they need more.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They got the telekinesis. They got the steal. There's going to be the pounce. Look at Serem. He's just doing everything he can, but it's not enough. Guts will fall, and Serem doesn't have his... No, he does have his own back up, but... Oh, boy. Just taking so much away. The knockback is actually a knock forward from RCY, but the pounce is going to come back up, so they still connect. Where's this courier at? There you are. Yes, indeed. That is the Scotty finished off in its entirety. It did cost him every last bit of gold he has, though, so there's no buyback on the Slark, but... Okay, Guts. I don't know about this, but he's got teammates coming in. They hit the arrow onto the Slark, so he is not doing any damage right now. They've already lost B9. This is starting to get a little bit awkward, but Italiano Gangstar pushing in, trying to force all of those heroes back. Now he's going to get the wolf fight onto his teammate, but he does get a rupture to the face in exchange. Guts, though, still trying to push in. He's going to get leashed up. Hyko charging forward with the onslaught, creating a distraction. Italiano Gangstar and Yarin both go down. There is going to be a lasso out finally onto someone, but they don't have the damage. StoneBank has to retreat. And this is starting to get very rough for DogChamp. They have to just try and fall back, but RCY compared to Mini with the speed buff, and he is not going to be able to get himself. Yeah, no detection there out of the Slark, so able to get away. Meanwhile, Serem is exceptionally close to Italiano Gangstar here, trying to just keep eyes on him in case their teammates want to go. He's going to pop the shapeshift though. In the meantime, another stolen rupture out onto Guts. This time though, Yarin will finally pay for it because he does get taken down, but Guts wants to go in even further. They got the rock toss in for the stun, so he really is looking to clean up here, trying to get B9. Will be able to finish him with the jump to the Remnant, and then just gonna back off for now. Maybe not. Guts got the root onto 2. There's gonna be the rock throw coming in, locking down Italiano. Hyko now comes in, and since he already used the shapeshift, they know he still doesn't have any way to actually get himself out.
I trust
Double
everyone's
damage
outside.
empowers me.
I don't know if this plays. Yeah. This might not work. They spotted the Batrider earlier, and now they're going to go straight in onto B9. StoneBank, though, does jump into the fight. Where's his backup? He needs someone to help him out. Hyko is starting to get hit up pretty heavily, but the rest of the team is getting entirely slaughtered on the backline. B9, Yarin, and Destroyer are all dead. Now they get the root in onto Italiano Gangstar. And yeah, this is really just the Slark show. He's the only one capable of standing in the middle of all of this, and he's even being pushed back. B9 will die after the buyback, every other buyback that they have being expended. DogChamp just say, you know what, we gotta go. This is our only opportunity. We're gonna push or we're gonna lose. Let's see which one it is. They find one kill onto Hane. It's true.
Radiant are scanning.
But here comes Guts. Look at the damage. He just takes down Yarin right away. Italiano Gangstar's rooted up, which means once again, StoneBank is fighting alone, and it's not a fight that he can win. StoneBank will fall, dead for 98, no buyback available. Italiano Gangstar hit up by the rupture, so he's going to either run himself to death or get killed by Guts.
His middle barracks. Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
All I can give up.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.